This conference will now be recorded.
अद्य शनिवासरः अथवा मन्दवासरः ज्येष्ठ कृष्ण चतुर्दशी दिनांक 20 जून 2020 सहस्रयोगं पृष्ठ 49 शङ्खं चक्रं गदल्तां दहतमृतघटं चारुदौर्भिश्चतुर्भिः सूक्ष्मस्वच्छातिरुद्यां शुकपरिविलसन् मौलिनं भोजने कालाम्भोदोज्ज्वलाङ्गं कटितटविलसच्चारुपीताम्बराढ्यं वन्दे धन्वन्तरिं तं निखिलगदवनप्रौढदावाग्निलीनं ब्रह्मणो हि समारब्धा मात्रेयाद्येषु पूजिताम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् आयुर्वेदरतं वन्दे मातवाख्यं महागुरुम् आयुर्वेदामृतं सर्वं शिष्येभ्यो यः प्रदत्तवान् द्रष्टाज्ञानी दृष्टकर्मा कृतकर्मा तथैव च अध्यापको विषक्श्रेष्ठो महान् संशोधकस्तथा गुणैरेतैः समुदितैः यत्कार्यं प्रतनोति सः समृद्ध्यर्थं हि कार्यस्य वयं प्रयतामहे सरस्वत्यै नमो यस्याः प्रसादात् पुण्यपुण्यकर्मभिः बुद्धिदर्पणसङ्क्रान्तं जगदध्यक्षमीक्षते आत्रेयं प्रथमं वन्दे आयुर्वेदजगद्गुरुम् आयुर्वेदामृतं सर्वं गृहीत्वा हि सुरेश्वरात् अग्निवेशादिकेभ्यो यत्प्रेक्षते सत्तमः प्रथमं तन्त्रकर्तारम् अग्निवेशं नमाम्यहम्। निर्गुण्डिपत्रनिर्यासे साधितं कासविकृतं तर्हि निर्गुण्डिपत्रनिर्यासे एवं तत्र निर्गुण्डिमूलम् अथवा निर्गुण्डिपुष्पम् इत्येतस्य कल्कः प्रयोक्तव्यः इति भाषान्तरकर्तुः अभिप्रायः चिरबिल्वविडङ्गवह्निहिंस्रा त्रिफला व्योषसमन्विते कषाये कंटकारिकानां विपचेत् सर्पिः अनुत्तमं दशाङ्गम्। तर्हि क्षयगुल्मारुचिशूलकासैकाकुतिजानां च विनाशनं प्रधानम्। चिरबिल्वविडङ्गवह्निहिंस्रा त्रिफला व्योषसमन्विते कषाये अमृतावृषकण्टकारिकानां विपचेत्। तर्हि अमृतावृषकण्टकारिकानां कषायः कल्पनीयः एवं चिरबिल्वादीनां क्वाथः कल्पनीयः चेत् सर्वे अनुत्तमं दशाङ्गम् 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 चार नवमाङ्गानि भवन्ति। अमृता गुडुचि वृषवासा कण्टकारी गोघृत चिरबिल्व विडंग वह्नि चित्रकं मूल हिंस्रा त्रिफला व्योष हिंस्रा पर्याय of कंटकारी I suppose I am not remembering or asna nobody knows हिंस्रा सर्पिस्टिन this is rather strange but might be so kalka gurta to be prepared with this and क्षय गुल्म अरुचि शूल कास हिक्का अर्षस. Falasuti is quite inside Jatamosi here. I don't remember this paryay, but anyway, Kasa hikka arshas. Whether this is available in the market or not, I don't know. शशवासर शशवासारसक्षीरे पृथगाडक संहिते दारुवेल्ला अश्वगंधाब्द हरिद्रा जीवकर्षभ मधुलिका कणारास्ता शृंगभांगी सत्स्थगोस्तनाः काकोली क्षीरकाकोली नागरं मधुकं सिता पुष्पिपर्णी माशपर्णिः पिष्टे क्रस्तं कृतात् पच्यते। शशवासा रसक्षीरे। अच्छा। शश quite strange. शशरस and vasa rasa. So shasha mamsa rasa and vasa rasa and kshira. Prithak adhaka samhite. So every is one adhaka. Daruvella ashwagandhabda. हरिद्रा जीवकर्षभो मधुलिका कणारास्ता शृंगभांगी सगोस्तनाः अश्वगंधा अब्द मुस्ना हरिद्रा जीवकर्षभक मधुलिका कणारास्ना Shrunga, Karkata Shrunga. Generally, it is not mentioned as Shrunga, it is mentioned as Karkata Shrungi. Bharangi, Draksha, Kakoli, Kshira, Kakoli, Nagaram, Madhuka. So Madhulika is not Yashti Madhu. Madhuka is separate there. Sita, Bhavet Toye Madhulika. This is from Bhav Prakash. So Yashti Madhu grown in water is Madhulika or something. Prishtiparni, Mashaparni. गोघृत घृतं तच्छशवासाख्यम. Then one sh should not be there. Tachashavasakyam Kshaya Kasa Jvarapaham. Whether this is available. Choti Kateri Hinsra Shashavasa Shashaswarasa Vasarasa Kshira. Yeah. So with these Kalkadravyas and Dravadravyas are Kshira, Vasaswarasa and Mausarasa. Shasha Mausarasa. So the Dravadravya is also triple of the Vrita, not 4 times. Shaya Kasa Jvara. So now there are rabbit farms seen, and rabbit mouse might be available. Shasha Mausa. Only thing is, if these are farms, then these are might be run like hen farms. So can't say right now. काकमाच्याधिकृत काकमाची दलरसे यष्टिकल्पं प्रसादितं तैलं घृतं वा पानेन स्वरसादहरम्. सो ओन्ली काकमाची दले यष्टिकल्पम तैलं घृतं वा either तैल or घृत घृत और तैल स्वर साध is there and swara bhanga there. So this is again bit strange. लशुनघृत तुलां लशुनकन्दानां दशमूलं हरितकिं दारुपूतिकट्टुस्पर्श पाठेन्द्रयव ग्रन्थिकान् कपोतवङ्गेन्द्रवल्लीं वनसूरणकन्दकं दशसङ्ख्याफलान् एतान् निष्पाद्य च तदाडकं विपाचयेत्सु from this brain पिष्टैस्तु कल्कैरर्धं फलोन्मितैः विपाचयेत्सु पिष्टैस्तु so su should be joined with the next pishta विपाचयेत्सु पिष्टैस्तु कल्कैरर्धं फलोन्मितैः पंचकोलक विश्वैल हीरकाजादि सैन्धवैः पाठाहिंवात्मगुप्ताभि त्रिफला मधुपेक्षुभिः चतुर्गुणेन तक्रेण क्षीरेण द्विगुणेन च अरे बाप निशा वैकुंठ चांगेरि स्वरसेन भिषग्वरः तत्पीतमात्रं दुर्नाम गुल्मशूलहरं परम् तुलां लशुनकन्दानां दशमूलं हरितकिं दारुपूतिकटुस्पर्श पाठेन्द्रयव ग्रन्थिकान् कपोतवङ्ग इन्द्रवल्ली वनसूरणकन्दकं दशसङ्ख्याफलान् एतान् निष्पाद्य च तडाडकं विपाचयेत् one ta is to be removed विपाचयेत् सुपिष्टैस्तु अर्धत is fine कल्कैरर्धं फलोन्मितैः that should not be ardham palonmitaya ardha palonmitaihi that should be one word panchakolaka vishwaila jeevraka jaji saindavaihi patha hingvatma guptabhi tripala madhukekshubhi chaturguna takra shira dviguna nisha vaikuntha changeri swarasa पंचकोल विश्व एला Panchakola and Vishwa is again there. Vishwa ila Jiraka Jaji Sendhavai. So Vishwa has to be taken twice. Ela Jiraka Ajaji. Again Jiraka and Ajaji. So two types of Jiraka. Sendhava Patha. Hingu. Atmagupta Trifala. Madhuka. Half pala each. Gogrita ek adaka. Lakshana Kanda ek tula. Shambhar pala. दशमूल हरितकी दारुपूति कटुस्पर्श यवास पाठा इंद्रयो ग्रंथिका पिपली मूल कपोतपंक कपोतवंग होता ना तिथे काहीतरी कपोत वंगेंद्र बल्दी इंद्रवल्दी कपोत पंक वनसुवर्णकंद काय तुमच्याकडे काय केलंय कपोत वंग कपोत पंक झालाय. So this is again bit strange. What is to be taken by kapotavanga? Add 8 times water and reduce to 1/4 by boiling the proper and prepare kashaya. Go takra 4 adaka, go kshira 1 adaka, nisha 2 adaka, swarasa. Vaikuntha tulsi swarasa 2 adaka, changeri swarasa 2 adaka. Arshas gulma and shula. I'm not sure this Lashanadi Gurta is available or not. And immediately, actually, Arsha Gulma and Shula, it conquers immediately, that has been said. Quite strange part. Milk is there, takra is there. कपोत मूल जमीकंद नहीं कपोत पंक मोडी मूल नहीं माहिती. What is actually kapota panka? This is again a question. So Arsha Gulma and Shula Darvi Baladi Gruta Darvi Bala Gokshar Krishna Pirti Paruni Mayurika Kaudita Valkadaishcha Kshira Pravalam Chatata Katilam Vata Toyeshtama Sheshashi Toyeshtama Sheshitesmin Krutam Paket Kshira Etam Supishtam Kalkai Imaischandana Deepya Kushtaihi Abhiryashti Jalapanchakolaihi श्यामा स्थिरात् श्रीफलदार विश्वैः काश्मीरतिक्ताञ्जनतोयदैश्च व्याघ्रीपयस्याति विशालवङ्गैः चाङ्गेरिकायाश्च रसेन मिश्रणं त्रायन्तिकायाश्च सुसिद्धमेतत् निक्षव्यमाणं विधिवत् विहन्यात् गुदाङ्कुरान् दत्तभवान् क्षणेन. This is also quite big part. दारवी बला गोक्षर पुष्टिकरणी दारवी बला दिग चंदन दीप्यक अजमोदा कोष्ठ अभिरू शतावरी यष्टि जल वालक पंचकोल श्यामा स्थिरा शालिपर्णी त्रिफला श्रीफल बिल्व दारू देवदारू विश्व काश्मर्य तिक्त कटुरोहिणी अंजन रसांजन. Anjana, every time he is taking Rasanjana only, no, never Sotanjana. Toyad Musta Vyagri Kantakari Payasya Vidari Ativisha Lavanga 1 tola each Gokrita 1 adhaka Darvi Bana Gokshara Krishniparani Mayurika Apamarka Kutesha Vartala Shira Pallava tender leaves of Shiri Vriksha Katillaka Punarnava अष्टमांश कषायम क्षीर चांगरी स्वरस त्रायंतिका स्वरस. So only Falashruti is Raktarshas. Darvi Baladi. Patha Karanjadi Gruta. पाठाकरंज युग्माग्निशरपुंखौषधाम्बुदम् चिंचामूल प्रवालस्य कौटजस्य च वर्तनम् कृष्णामूलं यवासञ्च क्वाथयित्वा ततस्रसे कृतम आर्द्रक चाङ्गैरि रसतकृपयोन्वितम् सिद्धं कल्कैरिमै यष्टि भाङ्गी कट्वङ्गवत्सकैः हिङ्गुप्रतिविशाव्योष बलाबिल्वसुरद्रुमैः एलालवङ्गमृद्विकादीप्य सिन्धूतचीरकैः कोलचन्दनधान्यैश्च सर्वातिसारनाशनम्. So for all Atisara, and strange thing is Ardraka Changeri Rasa, Takra and Paya. So Changeri was there also before, along with Dugdha. Vatsaka Kutijatvak Yashti Bharangi Katvanga Shonaka Vatsaka Bija Indraya. हिंगु प्रतिविशा व्योष त्रिकटु बला बिल्व सुरद्रुम देवदारु एला लवंग मृद्विका दीप्य सिंधुत्थ जीरक कोल चंदन धान्यक गोघृत पाठा करंज युग्म अग्निचितक सरप पुंखा औषध शुंठी अंबुद मुस्ता चिंसा मूल चिंसा पल्लव कुटज वल्कल कृष्ण मूल पिप्पली मूल यवास कषाय अर्धक स्वरस चांगेरी स्वरस प्लस तक्र प्लस क्षीर Sarvatisara. Actually, there are very few patients of Atisara as a disease are seen. Most of the times it is Arjuna and it's not Atisara. And there is much more importance given to Atisara in the text. In acute conditions, it is either Visuchika. But might be Atisara was more common or more troublesome in ancient days. पाठाकरंजादिकृत second. पाठाचव्य करंज युग्म शरपुंखाग्निब्ध शुंठी रसैः सिद्धं सैन्धव पंचकोलक विषाद विशार विक्षार हिंग्वादिभिः साजाजिद्वयदीप्यकैर्घृतम् घृतम् अजादध्ना रसेन आर्द्रकात् चांगेर्याश्च रसेन वह्नि जननं गुल्म ग्रहण्यन्तकम्. पाठाचव्य करंज युग्म शरपुंखाग्निब्ध शुंठी रसैः सिद्धं सैन्धव पंचकोलक विषाद विक्षार हिंग्वादिभिः. So Shadurya Pindita Buddha is there, but there is some what about सैंधव पंचकोलक विष अतिविषा विक्षार सज्विक्षार अवक्षार हिंगो अजाजी द्वय दीप्य काजमोदा गोघृत and then पाठा चव्यादि वाथ. पाठाचव्य करंज युग्म करंज and पुति करंज सार शरपुंखा अग्नि चित्रका तमस्त शुंठी अजादति आर्द्रक स्वरस चांगेरी स्वरस अजादति अजा दध्ना रसेन आर्द्रका. So, अग्नि दीपक गुल्म ग्रहणी. कपोतवंग is ब्राह्मी. Vanka or Vanga, there are two parts that are seen. Vastyamayantaka Gruta. So I'm using this maybe by the name, but we go through the part. Darvi Madhu Kamatsyakshi Padma Pashana Vedakai Bratyanshmati Dvandva Sarivekshu Kasherukaihi Kapota Pange Kshurakam Vasukam Chidruvalakam वाराहि वर्णन द्राक्षा भद्रा यष्टि पलंकषा पृथक् त्रिपलिकं क्षुण्णं सर्वतुभ्यं च गोक्षुरं द्रोणे पां विपचेत् तत्र पातशिष्टे परिसृते प्रक्षिप्य सर्पिषा प्रस्थं दत्त्वा क्षीरं वरीरसं धात्रिबिम्बरसं चापि नारिकेलोदकं तथा कुष्माण्डोर्वारुकजलं स्नेहद्विगुणितं पृथक् द्रव्ये सुपिष्टे संयुक्तम् एतं मृद्वाग्निना प्रचेत्. परुषक उत्पल त्रुटि मधुक हिमदारुभिः त्रिफला पिप्पली कौन्ते शृंगवैरैः ससैन्धवैः अस्ति पिप्पल्यपामार्ग मंजिष्ठा पद्मकेसरैः मुस्ताकुस्तुम्बरी लोध्र हयगन्धा पुनरुनभिः स्वयं गुप्तेक्षुरफलैः वार्धिपत्रक शृंगिभिः शिलाजवर्धपलिकैः सिद्धन्तत्सवितं घृतम् मूत्रकुक्षाणि सर्वाणि शर्कराम् अश्मरीमपि. So this is quite big part. This is available in the market. So पृथक् त्रिपलिकं क्षुण्णं सर्वतुल्यं च तु गोक्षुरम्. So gokshura is half part. The main content is gokshura. द्रोणे पामिपचेत् तत्र पादशिष्टे परिसृते प्रक्षिप्य सर्पिषा प्रथम दत्त्वा क्षीरं वरीरसम्. So 1/4 to be kept, filter it, and then dhrutta and dugdha and vari rasa, shatavari rasa is available. Dhatri bimbarasam chapi narikeloudakam tatha. So narikeloudaka is also there. Pushmanda ervaruka jalam snehadvigunitam prathak द्रव्ये सुपिष्टै संयुक्तम एतन मृद्वाग्निना पचेत्. सति परुषकादि कल्कद्रव्य. So this is useful. मूत्रकुक्षाणि सर्वाणि शर्कराम् अश्मरीमपि. पानवस्त्यादिभिर्युक्तो नाशयन्नात्र संशयः. वातपित्तसमुत्पन्नान् सर्वान् बस्तिगतान् गदान् प्रमेहेण सह क्षिप्रम् अपावर्तयते ध्रुवम्. बस्त्यामयान्तकं नाम देवदेवेन भाषितम्. बस्त्यामयान्तकं नाम देवदेवेन भाषितम्. So Deva is might be Indra. Vatapitta samutpannam. There is no mention of kapha. Parushaka utpala truti madhuka hima daru trifala pippali kaunthi renuka शृंगवेर सैंधव हस्तिपिप्पली अपामार्ग मंजिष्ठा पद्मकेशर मुस्ता कुस्तुम्बरु लोध्र हयगंधा पुनर्नवा स्वयं गुप्ता इक्षुर पर्धपत्रक शृंगी शिलाजतु. गोक्षीर एक प्रस्थ, गोघृत एक प्रस्थ. Where is this गोक्षुर? दार्वी मधुक मत्स्याक्षी पद्म पाषाणभेद बृहत बृहत्यम सुमति द्वंद्व बृहत्य अंशुमति द्वय कंटकानी शालिपर्णी पुष्टिपर्णी सारिवा इक्षु कशेरुक कपोतवंग इक्षुरक वसुक मल्याळी drug. So Vasuka is not Pashanbhe. Shigru Valak Varahi Varuna Draksha Bhadra Musta Yashti Palankasha. So Bubuli is in both Vatha and Kalka Dravya, 3 pala each, plus Gokshara equal quantity of the above drugs. They have not mentioned how much it is. Add water 1 drona, boil till it reduces to half, fourth. Plus Gokshira 2 brasta, Shatavari Swarasa 2 brasta, Dhatri Swarasa 2 brasta, Bindi Swarasa, Narikela Daka, Ushmanda Swarasa, Urvaruka Swarasa, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are other आपने different combinations. Sneha and Dravadravya taken in specified quantity. All types of Mutrakucha, Sharkara, Ashmari, Vataja, Pittaja, Sarva, Basti Roga, and Prameha. Very difficult to find the rationale behind the combination. And even though it is Kashmiri taken, नामदेव नावाचे देवाने सांगितले. I think it is नाम देव देवेने वाचतात. हिंदीत काय केलं वाचताना? काही नाही. Namdev is a Sant, famous Sant in Maharashtra. Also very famous in Punjab. But I don't think this has something to do with that. Well, I'm using it for Mutra Krusha, that is one thing. Ashmari, bladder cancer, and all this is associated with bladder as such. So the name suggests Bastamaya, and Bastamayantaka is destroying the disease associated with Basti. So using this as Anupana, I'm not using this as main drug. To be particularly given at Apan Kala, along with maybe Chandraprabha and Haritakyadi Churma, that is, I'm using from Sharangara actually. So Chandra Haritakyadi is a common combination. In case of prostate, I add one to that. And Pashana Bheda maybe sometimes added. The Pashana Bheda is both in Haritakyadi also it is there, and it is in Shukra Shodhana Gana as well. So that works better. There is a Trivikrama Rasa, particularly for Ashmari, in which Shira is used. And this was one contained in one proprietary medicine. And Sohan Pathak started using it, that medicine, proprietary medicine, and found that it is very effective. So then we searched for Trikantaka. Trivikram Rasa. Then we prepared it actually. It has a good result, there is no doubt. So please share your experience about benign enlargement of prostate. Kashtasadhyatva. Maximum people go for operative medicinal management. It's quite difficult to say what it would be in Ayurveda. Most people say about Asthila as the diagnosis. And as far as the pains are concerned, Tuni and Pratituni, these are the pains that are seen. Most of the time, the cardinal symptom is very slow flow of urine. That is how it is generally diagnosed. And one should be doing PR to feel the prostate. And in malignancy, the margins or the feel of the prostate is uneven. So you can just suspect. You have to go towards abdomen by your finger and you feel prostate if it is enlarged. And then if the surface of the prostate is irregular, then one should suspect malignancy. If it is smooth, then it may not be. But of course, now sonography is regularly done, and one can easily know whether it is malignant or non-malignant. And PSA is the marker. Up to 4 is normal, up to 6 is borderline, up to 10 is alarming, and beyond 10, it is definitely cancer. But somehow I saw one patient in Bangalore who had 28 PSA, but the biopsy was negative. And this is only one exception that I have seen. Otherwise, PSA is a good marker and one can rely on that. And this can be as high as more than 100 or something PSA. And generally, hormonal treatment is being given to these patients. And tamra, yes, it contains tamra. And but Trivikram Rasa is good to use. I am using it in CKD as well. There is no doubt. Only this the Swarasa is also there. And according to conventional medicine, Narikela is not to be used. I'm rather worried about phosphorus. This is now being found in Gokshira more. And that is a cause for kidney failure. And this is recent development that I am observing more phosphorus is coming into the milk. And this was not before. I have been treating kidney failure cases for many years. Phosphorus was not a concern. Nowadays, this is again seen, so it might be something associated with the feeding of the cows that I feel right now. So, may use this in Prameha as well, Basthyamayantaka, and can be used in prostate. In benign prostate, generally Shilagatu is a better choice in some form. So, Kautajadi Shilajit that I try to use most of the times. There is some Suvarna Shalajitwadivati for Prameha and his prostate and such. And when orchidectomy is done, particularly in prostate cancer, there is regression in the disease. PSA comes down. But then there are side effects of these hormonal treatments. Generally, hormonal treatments are given after that. And it just gets maintained. It doesn't get cured as such. So I have patients who are periodically taking hormonal injections every 3 months, 4 months, or something like that, depending upon the prostate level. In all such cases, I want to emphasize on Rasayana treatment more now because it is associated with the Vyadhikshamatva of the person more. What about Pittashwari gallbladder stones chikitsa? Actually, this is a totally different subject. But there are many patients seen of gallbladder stones, and some come in acute conditions. That is one of the important aspects. But in acute conditions, Tamrabhasma is a choice of drug in the very little quantity of Tamra. And Koratkar sir used to use it maybe 1 milligram or even less than that. I'm using actually 6x, and rest of the treatment is like Amlapitta. So Bhunimbadi Kashaya that I tend to use. And if there are big stones, 8 mm, 10 mm, something like that, obstructing, then they can break and pass out. But 4-5 mm stones don't pass out, they remain. Only thing is there will be no pain. Now the doctors keep on frightening the patient that if you get pain again, this is again very severe pain. So better to operate it or something like that. Gallstone. I had one strange experience that after removal of this gallbladder, there was severe dah in one particular region in the abdomen. And it was so severe that he was not able to tolerate it. His regular Vaidya was Vaidya Sardeshmukh sir. And he called him, and Sardeshmukh sir said that he will visit next week or something like that. So he is a great artist, and he's one of his student is my student as well from Ayurveda. And she called me whether you can intervene and you can see the patient. I said okay. So I made a visit, and below this liver there was very much hot Ushna Sparsha, and there was immense this kind of daha, and there was a fluid thrill. So I asked him to go for sonography, and sonography revealed bilioma. I heard this diagnosis for the first time, bilioma. So it is collection of bile in the peritoneum. And this is a common complication of gallbladder removal. If the common bile duct is ruptured, then there can be formation of bilioma. Now, though this is said as common complication, I have come across only one case of this kind. And then allopathic opinion was taken, and they said just do nothing, but put a needle and extract it out, throw it. So this was done, and immediately the burning stopped. The wound got healed on its own. The patient survived, and now he's fine. So this is a strange case, and this again can be a possibility in removal of gallbladder. So one has to think about this. Otherwise, with Swarnasut checker or with psychological reasons, one may go for Leela Vilasaras and Bunibadi Churna, Vakchurna, and Tamra. They generally help, and I have treated many acute cases of this. So, these can be treated very well with Ayurveda. Only thing is, doctors keep on frightening the patient all the time that you need to go for surgery, you need to go for surgery, like that. And people are influenced by that. Which hormone? Testosterone. No, I'm not aware of that. There is one Tabi tablet, TABI, and that is generally used, but now it is available in varieties of names. Phosphorus is one of the culprits in milk diet now, and one may have to check phosphorus. I'm checking generally serum creatinine, blood urea, serum uric acid, hemoglobin, and potassium. These are the main things. And sometimes you may go for sodium and chloride, or you may go for electrolytes in general, serum electrolytes. So these are all taken care with Ayurvedic treatment, and phosphorus is a new finding that is coming up in few patients, that phosphorus level is high, and they say it is associated with kidney function, and this is coming from milk and such. So I'm not sure how does it come through milk or something. And maybe those patients who are on milk diet, we may check for phosphorus level, particularly for kidney failure, but even in other patients as well. Tamrabhasma 6x, not fix. So one part of Tamrabhasma, 9 parts of glucose, make a curl for 3 hours, then take one part of that, again put 9 parts of glucose, make a curl, that is 2x. In this way, you go to 6x. Bunimbadi Churna. Yeah. Bunimba Nimba Trifala Patola Vasa Nuta Parapata Markavana. This is Bunimbadi Kwatha actually. I am using Churna of this Kwatha in my regular practice, and that works very good for Amla Pitta. So, in Amla Pitta, if a Pachan is required and Anulomana is required, then Bunimbadi is a better option to use. So, we may try to understand these. I have not used it in the Prameha. I have got many cases of bladder cancer and such, muscle invasive, and most of the times they go for operation, removal of bladder. There was one case in TMV long back, 1998, in which the person was working in a cloth shop, air-conditioned cloth shop, and used to offer drinks to customers and also drink by himself. And there used to be Mutra Vega Avarodha because he couldn't go for urination. And that ultimately led to bladder cancer. And he came to us to avoid surgery. I said I require minimum 3 months. He agreed. And then we started with Avapidaka Snehapana and Uttarabasti with Virutaradi Kasha and Shilagati and internal medicine. And we could control his growth. It was not muscle invasive later, and only TRBT was done twice, and the patient is fine after that. So it is almost 20 years now, more than 20 years. He is disease free. So this was a remarkable case in which we could avoid the removal of bladder, and if it is muscle invasive. But there are many patients who undergo operations and then only report to us. It is very common. सर कालच्या डिस्कशन मध्ये तुम्ही म्हटले होते की हायब्रिड फूड मुळे कॅन्सर होतोय वाढतोय पण आजकाल सर्व हायब्रिड मिळतंय तर त्यात काय काळजी घेऊ शकतो की कॅन्सर कडे संप्राप्ती जाणार नाही किंवा ते अन्न घेत असतील तर कॅन्सर होणार नाही देयर इज नथिंग पॉसिबल लाईक we have to switch over to natural farming with desi seeds. That's the only answer. Otherwise, you control other factors, environmental factors particularly, and emphasize on your own immunity with the help of yoga, exercise, and proper daily routine, etc. Akshara Gutabhyasa Rasayananam, like that. Ideally, we should spread the message of natural farming in the society. And yesterday only there was one patient. I don't remember what exactly it was. Prostate cancer only. And there were two options given by the doctor. One was hormonal therapy, and second was the bladder operation as such, remove the prostate operation. So I said, you decide. If you don't decide to go for this, that is also fine. But if you decide to go for this, then you decide what is to be done. So he got operated, and they didn't do remove prostate; they removed testicles. And then this patient told to the surgeon that he has started Ayurvedic treatment. Then the surgeon said, if you are doing that, then don't come to me. You stop my treatment or something like that. Don't do anything like that. So he called me. And if something goes wrong, then I will not be responsible. You should stick upon the modern medicine. Then I said, fine. If he says like that, then you ask him in writing that he should give in writing that nothing else is required and only his treatment will cure the patient. That should be fine. So don't take Ayurvedic, you just follow him. Of course, he is not going to do that, surgeon is not going to do that. But this is the scenario in the society. I said, you ask him to go through my books, my CD, and then may talk to me if he wants to talk about that. And tell him that I am practicing for 35 years. I published these books. I have visited many, many countries abroad. So that he may understand that Ayurveda is something different. But this is a scenario. And what are they actually boasting? Why is this ego? I don't know. Ignorance about Ayurveda is not the fault of the patient. It is the fault of the person. So we have to think about this very seriously. And if we all keep on spreading the message of natural farming, the society will change. So that is why I am talking about this Swadeshi and Paryavaran Samvardhaka or something like that. So hybridization should be avoided and desi seeds should be emphasized. Role of Sukumaraka Grutha in prostate cancer. Yeah, it can be used. Actually, the Apan Vayu is associated with Mala, Mutra, Vata, and even Shukra or Artha. So, effect on any factor may lead to effect on other factors. So, if there is Malavashtamba, then also the prostate and other things are more troublesome. So, we have to think about that. Now, this Padadaha, Hastapadatala is associated with neuropathy. What we say is Vataja Upadrava kind of thing. And we have to think about Vadaya Purtedam Pittasuk Saito Nila. So, Vayu is the main culprit, but it is associated with Pitta and Rakta. And this is again a big question about the relationship of the disease, previous disease, and the Upadrava of that. We have certain pairs in Ayurveda, etc. Kasak Sanjayate Kshayaha, Kasa may lead to Kasavruddhya Bhavitvasaha, etc. And in conventional medicine, when they say diabetic nephropathy, diabetic neuropathy, diabetic retinopathy, or hypertensive retinopathy, hypertensive nephropathy, or something like that, they mean a correlation between these two. And if it is the correlation like Pradhana Vyadhi and Upadrava, Tesham Pradhana Prashame Prashamaha. But there is no Pradhana Prashama at all. There is no Prashama of diabetes, there is no Prashama of hypertension. Only the values are brought to so-called normal state. This is not the treatment of the disease at all. So, if it is really Prameha according to Ayurveda, then we have to treat Prameha. That is most important in this. If it is hypertension, then we have to treat hypertension, not to maintain it. And this is very difficult. So, to change the mindset of the society, how to decide matra of Aupidaka Sneha. Generally, I am giving it 40 ml at night before dinner. Only milk and rice to be given for dinner. And then next day morning, Jirnante, Chottama Matra. So 100, 120 ml in the morning. यक्ष्मामध्ये पण हा दाह असतो याचा काय संबंध असू शकतो का प्रमेह यक्ष्मा. Yeah, in Sitopaladi Churna there is a controversy about the parts. Hastapadanga Daheshu, this is the Phalashruti, and whether it is associated with the Vasagurta or whether it is associated with this Sitopaladi Churna. That's a controversy. But Hastapadanga Daha, this is found in Yakshma as well. And there are many yogas which are common for Meha and Yakshma. So what is the relationship between these two that we may have to decide? In Yakshma, there are many Purva Rupas or diseases in the Purva Rupas, and there are diseases as Upadravas as well. And in Prameha also, Prameha Anushamgina, there are many diseases after Prameha. So this is a simile between these two. And both have a tendency to form Upadravas, which are quite serious. Dhatuksha is in common in both, particularly Meheshu Santarpanameva Karyam, that is the sutra. So this also is common. Maybe we talk about this on Monday. Actually, it is going to be Charaka. But this Mula Roga and Upadrava, this is a big topic as such. And we are dealing cases and how to uh, use that. वासादी घृताची फलश्रुती आहे हस्तपाद दाह असा संजय पेंडसे सरांनी टीका वाचताना सांगितले होते. या दिस इज इन बिटवीन वासादी घृत and चितोपलादी चूर्ण. Some take it as down and some take it as up. So whether this is Vasadi Falafalashruti or Sitapaladi Falashruti that we have to think about. It's more relevant with Vasadi Ghruta as such. And Pitta and Rakta, these are common in doshas for this. And Vata is the Pradhan dosha or something. Or dosha. So we may have to think about this. Anyway, we conclude today and continue tomorrow. Tomorrow is Amavasya and Surya Grahana as well. So I have been telling that it's better to do mantra jap. Tomorrow there is 3.5 hours is the grahana. So there is wide scope for mantra japa. One has to take a snan before and after completion again a snan of this. So generally whatever you are doing mantra every day that you have to utter. So I have varieties Atharva Shirsha, Shri Sukta and Ram Raksha and Ram Raksha, Bhimurpi Ram Raksha, etc. And all the mantras from our text, Brahmadaksha, Shri Rudrendra, Bhuchandraka, Nilanala, etc. And Gayatri Jap particularly. So if we don't do during Grahana Kala, then they become malina. The strength of the mantra gets lowered. And on the contrary, if you do it during Grahana Kala, then the strength increases. So it's better to do this japa tomorrow as far as you can do. If you can do it fully, then that is fine. But at least bare minimum has to be done. काय काय आहे ना मालिन्य इथं नाही श्लोक आहे त्याचा. So all the mantras which we normally do japa are to be chanted. Yes, all the mantras to be chanted. So we have varieties. Brahmadaksha Shri Rudrendra, that is one thing. Then Brahma, Brahaspati, Vishnu, Soma, Sirasa, Tashmana. Ahirasi, Ahirasi. That is the beginning of that. Then Om Namaste Mritasambhave, Balavirya Vivardhini, the mantra for extracting Vanaspati, like that. So there are so many. What are the timings of Grahana which we have to follow for tomorrow? So from 10 o'clock to 1:30, I suppose. You can look into the calendar. That should be so 3.5 hours, more or less. 1:18. Okay, 10 a.m. 10:01 to 1:18. So almost 3.5 hours, or at least 300 hours and 20 minutes. So it's big time and daytime. There was Chandra Grahana, and that was midnight. So I also missed it. But this is during daytime, so that should be fine. So it's better to do that. And I have told this before that many people they start leaving when we start go for the Antim Prarthana. You can't save half minute just to save only half minute, but it's better to do Prarthana in the end as well. This is Mangalika, and that is why we are doing it in the beginning and in the end as well. So anyway, we conclude today and continue tomorrow. Ayurveda prakando nigatita iha शल्यतन्त्रप्रधानः शिष्येभ्यः शाश्वतोऽयं निखिलजनकृपा व्याप्तचित्तेन येन आयुर्वेदस्य वाञ्छन् पुनरपि भुवने ताञ्च सुष्ठु प्रतिष्ठां श्रेष्ठं धन्वन्तरिं तं प्रणमति च सदा वैद्यवर्गो हि नूनं विरम्यते व्याख्यानव्यापारात् परश्वः पुनरपि मिलिष्यामः. You can chant as many times as you want. So at least what you do regularly, that you should chant. Not loudly. You can just